Hello everyone, and my name's Bob. We've a quick video to round off the end of the week here today, so welcome back to a little bit more Star Citizen. I'm ad-libbing this a bit, so I pre-apologise. We'll start this video with the very sad news, as I'm sure if you're a gamer in any capacity that you'll already be aware of, which is that we've both lost John Totalbiscuit Bain to his cancer and other complications. TB was an unshakable pillar within the gaming community, both online and offline. His online self being a harsh and honest critic of both the larger games companies and the smaller indie titles alike, a lot of the time giving the smaller indie guys the push they needed to get those games into the successful mainstream. Offline, if you were fortunate enough to come across him, I can only say he was just as badass as you can probably imagine. I've been a team member and photographer for Jesse Cox's CoxCon since its inception a few years ago. Yes, that's me on the right there. The other fine gentleman is Sips from the Ogscast. It's kind of the only picture of me that exists from in the con because I'm normally behind the camera. And I've been lucky enough to interact with John and his incredible wife Jenna throughout both times they were in the UK to knock Jesse off his pillar a little bit, which was always fun to watch. Even throughout both cons you knew TB was ill. He and Jenna still did their utmost to make sure that they saw everyone who had visited to see them, and that they stayed in a signing session long after it was supposed to have ended to make sure that they got through everyone there. And wherever they went within the con, basically they ruled the roost. They're a couple of amazing humans, and TB's passing was a proper gut punch when I first saw Jenna's tweets. And she and Orion have and will continue to be in my thoughts for now. There's been a GoFundMe page set up for Jenna, so if TB influenced you in any way, be that through his content or otherwise, you can show a little bit of appreciation, and every tiny bit of that fund will go to help Jenna in the future. I'll link it in the description for you. TB, of course, interviewed Chris Roberts as Star Citizen was just starting to become a thing. I'll put that video in the description for you too, so you can go and have a watch if you've never seen it before. And he was massively looking forward to seeing what came of it. So I'm sure Chris and the entirety of CIG will make sure that things are now well worthy of John's gaming legacy. And I really, really hope we see something in the game influenced or named after him. I think that'd be fantastic. Within the game itself, however, over the course of the week we've had some various info to digest on upcoming mechanics and how things are going to be in the PU looking forward, such as demonstrations of the kiosks in the upcoming item updates, as well as server meshing and some looks at the revamped player armour CIG has been working on. BoardGamer's got some brilliant videos on all the updates that came out over the week, so if you're not already watching his stuff, you can follow the link from my main channel page and go and have a watch it all for all of your news needs. However, come the end of the week and it's Chris Roberts' 50th birthday, and to celebrate, CIG have released the two variants of the MISC Razer that were teased in its original video. The original blue variant that was first released is now in a kind of strange middle ground as its racer, whereas the new EX model, or the black one, is meant to be a slower, harder hitting variant with stealth capabilities, i.e. it's got reduced signatures and such from the engines. They're not in game yet, but they will be. At the top of the pile is the new LX model, or the white one, which has reduced armaments but tougher shields and a more powerful engine. It's meant to excel as a drag racer, although that's another new thing we've yet to see kind of fit into the game's whole jigsaw some way. It'll be interesting to see if CIG carries something like that forward. I've been tempted, however I've not dipped my toe into MISC's Bond. I like the Razer, you can see me flying the LX version here, but it's not my personal favourite racing ship. That still goes to my lovely Origin M50. I prefer the looks, and for the moment at least you can see a lot more of what's going on around you out of the front of it than you can in the Razer, because it's got that kind of annoying little pillar in the middle. We're at the end of May now, which means June is just around the corner, and we're expecting the first Evocati iteration of the 3.2 patch to hit within the next couple of weeks. I am not an Evocati member, or an avocado as they tend to be called, so I'll have to wait for the subscriber/concierge build so that I can properly sink my teeth into it and show you guys what's to come. Have a good week, have a good bank holiday weekend if you're in the UK, and let's see what we get over the next couple of weeks. Have fun.